Hello, my darlings, and welcome to my channel and this reading. This is a timeless reading, so whenever it found you, it's just perfect. The way I do it is just I start pulling the cards and reading the energies that come through, and it always the intention that my readings are for your highest good. I hope they're thought-provoking, confirming, healing, and helpful, right? So I never know what this is going to be about, but I am glad you tune in, and let's find out. This deck wants to come out, so let's do it. Spirit, what do they need to know? And right, just like that. This is how it works. It comes out, and let's see. Action. Ooh, okay. Now's the perfect time to act. Take inspired action towards your dreams. Move forward with confidence. This is what the card says. It just came out so, confidently as well. And I feel that, let me just actually tune in. Because a lot of times, since I read intuitively, I read the energies the card give me, not necessarily like the meaning here. So sometimes it's interesting how it could come up differently. But for you, with this card, I do feel like it's almost how this card shows that you've been going through the period of kind of traveling in the dark a bit, trying to figure things out, almost like that unicorn in the forest is a bit dark there in the background, and then all of a sudden the light comes through and you see the way and you get activated, you get light up, just like this horn, and you're like, I know what to do. Let's go, charged up. And so this is like a confirmation that it is a perfect time. Things are in alignment. You feel it, you know it, and so you should take that action towards that, whatever that goal is. It feels light. It feels, as I said, in alignment. It feels like the perfect time. And I could just feel that unicorn kind of like galloping, like that slow gallop. What is that called? I forgot. Canter, maybe? I don't know. No. Okay, I'm gonna get confused in my head to remember the words and what it meant. But like it's just like very happy towards the goal, because it's like, yes, I see it. You see it and your lights like your eyes light up. I'm so happy. This card makes me so happy. The energy comes through happy. This is my third reading today, so it's nice to move from certain energies into this. I love it. Okay, this is cool. Let's see, what else do we need to bring through? Okay. What else do they need to know, Spirit? Through the darkness into the light. Oh, okay. All right. This card says disconnect and boredom. And you can see there's a person standing there like, oh my God, I'm just so bored. Oh, did I say disconnect? It says discontent. But because it came in reverse, what I feel for you is that you were in that state where, again, like I feel like this is a confirmation of the previous energies coming through as well, saying that you were in this space where you didn't know where to go. Maybe you were bored with life. Maybe you were not motivated or inspired. Some of you were searching for the way out, and not out, that doesn't feel right when I said it. Search for the ways towards your goal, but it was just not visible for you. You just didn't know where to go and what actions to take. But now you do. And again, like this card, for some of you, maybe you were like in some kind of mental space or time of your life where, again, you didn't feel connected. I will stick with that word because that's what the word that came through, the disconnect, right? So you didn't feel connected or again in alignment with what is next for you. And so you kind of just mopped around a little bit. But I love it. I love it because when you tune in to where you're going, there's a castle. There's this lush energy, lush scenery over there in the background. And I hope you can see it. Here he is. If only he could just go towards it again. It's almost like he already has it, but there's more. There's more to things. There's more things to light up your soul, light up your heart, light up your eyes, and move forward to. So I feel like that is just actually has to be there. moving towards something, which is very cool. What else, Spirit? There could be some challenges coming up, is what I felt right now. But don't let them to discourage you. Tap into... Okay, so what they're saying right now is when you get light up, you need to act fast. Like the horse runs fast, right? You need to act on it fast. Because if you are in an energetic alignment, let me see if I can say it right. If you're in an energetic alignment with that and you move fast, it's almost like the current is open and you just float through it, and time-space collapses and you achieve it super fast. If you wait, it's almost like you miss that turn, and then there's going to be traffic on your way, and then it will take you longer to get there. And through that traffic, you might get discouraged. You might feel, oh, that takes too long. Maybe that's not the right way. Doubt will show up. Moment is missed, and then it makes it much harder to get to the destination. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense, but that's like the way the wording came through. What else do they need to know, Spirit? Man, that horse, that unicorn card makes me so happy. I know it's silly, but like, because I read energetically, the charge from it feels amazing. I need that in my life right now too, to know where to go. Oh my God, look at that. Stand your ground. Number 7. So many goosebumps right now, you guys. Focus on that goal. It's like no matter what. This is such a positive reading. I love it. Look at all that light coming through. The obstacle is like, to me, feels like this darker planet is the obstacle in this card, but you know your reward, you know your goal is behind it. So all you have to do is just keep believing, keep moving towards, see it in your mind eye, see it in your imagination. This is existing. If it exists there, you can bring it, because you are the creator. You can bring it down into the physical reality. But you have to keep your focus on it. Things are in alignment. You still might have some challenges. You still might have doubts that come through your mind, but it is there. It does exist. Whatever that goal is, if you stand your ground, you focus on it daily, because what happens is, if you have your goal and you're excited about it for 10 minutes of the day, but the rest of the day, it's the energy that fights against it, it contradicts your goal, then you're more likely not to achieve it, because you let the other programs activate, and they're more powerful because there's more time focusing on it. But I feel so positive with this reading. I feel so positive that you can absolutely achieve it. You just have to continue and believe in yourself, and look at that power pose. Which is interesting. Do you see how different it is, all right, from this pose to this pose? And I am studying and enrolled in neuro-linguistic programming course right now, and one of the things that we were working and learning through this week was how the pose, the physical pose and face expression can influence your mood. And one of them was that power pose, or Superman, Superwoman pose, where both hands are on your hips like that. And of course, maybe this is even better. One hand on your hip, one is ahead, like, yeah, I got it, let's go. And stand in that pose. I know it sounds silly, but stand in that pose for a minute, for 2 minutes, and see how much it changes. When I did that practice, there was this surge of quiet confidence and excitement, and it just felt so good. I'm like, I need to do it more often. So yeah, stand your ground, move forward. You got it. What else? Okay, this is just not gonna be a long reading. This is just gonna be feels like confirmation reading and encouragement. And unicorns want to come back, or maybe Pegasus, I don't know. But this is the unicorn oracle deck, I think it's called. Oracle of the Unicorns, and I'll put it in the description so that you know what card decks I use, and if you feel called to buy one and play with it yourself. This is very, as I said, positive, encouraging deck, and no wonder it wants to come out. Okay, 2 cards came out, so let's see what they want to tell you. Oh, a healer. Okay, this feels more of you wanting to see a healer. Maybe someone in that, maybe someone who can help you with limiting beliefs. It says you have powerful healing gifts, have faith in your abilities, stay true to your path as a healer. But again, it feels like as soon as I came out, it didn't feel like necessary all of you on the path of being a healer one way or another. But maybe you are. It felt more like, be okay with going and finding a specialist that can help you align that energy even better. So it could be energetic healing, maybe like Reiki or some other modalities that are out there, or it could be in just like, as I'm thinking, whatever works with your subconscious, so not just energetically, but maybe with the subconscious, because that's where your belief systems are stored, right? That's what runs your whole thing. And so maybe like hypnosis is hypnotherapy is like something to go and do. And I experienced hypnotherapy, and I think it's an absolutely amazing tool to use to your advantage. But also, if your goal is to be a healer in one of the modalities that you're studying, the cards indicate that it is amazing. Take actions now. So what the rest of it is strength. Look at those beautiful unicorns. You actually got all the unicorns here coming through. That's amazing. It says this challenge will make you stronger. You will get through to the other side. Look for the gifts in this situation. Again, stand your ground. Be strong. You will get to the other side with it. Honestly, I don't even know if I ever did such a positive reading. Where, sometimes I watch certain readings, and it's like the reader would tell you how everything's just fine and great and perfect, and you're like, a bit skeptical. At least me, in my mind, how can it be so perfect? But with the same, with that being said, this feels like just such encouraging, beautiful energies to remember that you do have that strength. Now is the time to get to that goal. And yes, if you need extra help, go find it. It also says looks for the gifts in the situation. So if there are some challenges that are going through, you can change your perspective. And that's so powerful, because the situation is just situation. The action is just an action. The thing is just a thing. Meaning, we are the ones that give meaning to whatever that is, right? But that could be so supercharged to our benefit, or to our, I can't think of that word, the opposite of benefit, right? So I am the one who have the belief that I'd rather look at something and try to find a belief in that and give the meaning to that, whatever that might be, that actually benefits me and not rouse me from my own inner strength or joy in life. So I think point of views are very powerful, and not to go into unnecessary positivity of things and things that are not true. What I'm talking about is finding things that anchors in you that are authentic and serves you, versus maybe come to it from a weaker perspective that robs you from your strength and power and joy, is what I'm saying. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoy this reading. I hope you feel as excited as I am right now to go get it. Literally, that the energy is like, let's go get it. And it's powerful and wonderful. So write below in comments how it resonates, what your goal is, if you want to share it. And honestly, guys, amazing. Take care of yourself until the next reading. I am super pumped for you. I'm gonna go do something now because this energy feels amazing, and I appreciate that I get to do this reading for you. All right, until next reading, take care.